हेलो। मनसुख है
तो सब सुख है। मनसुख है तो सब सुख है। मनसुख है तो सब सुख है।
मनसुख है।
Mansukh for investment and trading solutions. Log on to moneysukh.com or SMS Mansukh to 54545. Make more for sure. One often sees fashionable homes without rugs or mismatched rugs. Now, the Rug Republic makes rug shopping really easy. With hundreds of styles to match every decor, handmade in wool, leather, jute and cotton, it is a treasure of style, quality and value. So, when I am doing a fashionable interior, I use the Rug Republic. The Rug Republic, creating the republic of fashionable homes.
Good, useful, cheerful citizen. That is what you should aim for. Obey the scout law and to help other people at all times. Good luck to you and good camping. As far as culture is concerned, we can actually describe Malaysia as a melting pot. We have all the three races, Malays, Chinese and Indians. The Scout Association of Malaysia has given us tremendous support in promoting BP Gill and undertaken various interesting projects apart from our social projects like getting together, having a dinner or going for an outing. BP Gill Malaysia has now embarked on a new project, a community service project, which is the promotion of organ donation. Organ donation has been around in Malaysia, but somehow it never got the attention it deserves.
Our mission is to bring about greater awareness. So we have taken up this challenge. The response has been quite encouraging. So we were thinking hard about how we can best go about promoting organ donation.
Yang saya dengan seberapa daya upaya saya.
And to start with this project, we recently had a national art competition with the theme organ donation. Participation is open to all. The requirement was to come up with a drawing, a sketch or a painting which will reflect the importance of organ donation where possible with an appropriate caption. We had a fairly good response and our prizes were also very attractive.
Some private hospitals will give us some space so that we can display them in their hall and then we sort of rotate them. This will bring about, of course, greater awareness on organ donation. Many people are waiting for valuable organs. When we leave this world, those organs are going to be of no use to us. Let us pass it on to someone else who is anxiously waiting.
We intend to go on with this promotion, and of course we will have an annual art competition, national art competition, and we will also look for other ways to promote organ donation. We understand even in India, organ donation is an issue. If we can work jointly, maybe we can share some of our experience with you. We can also have other joint projects along this line. I believe this will help to strengthen the already good relationship BP Gill Malaysia has with the Indian Scouts and Guide Fellowship. We really look forward to working with Indian Scouts and Guide Fellowship.
Stop, Bamboo, stop! I got you! Earthquake! Run!
No.
The house is shaking, Tina! Run fast! Appu has fallen on the floor. We better do something fast and get him moving. We are saved, Appu! The earthquake's gone! The earthquake's gone!
It wasn't an earthquake. This is my new invention, a massage chair.
That's why our Appu is looking even fitter. What if it would have been a real earthquake?
That is a good question. Remember, if you're in your house, then stay there and without panicking, drop down under a strong table. Cover your head with one hand and hold on to the table with the other. Like this. Drop, cover, hold. If you're on your bed or in the school, then you can use a pillow or your school bag to cover your head.
And what if we are outside the house or in a vehicle?
Good question, Gina. Come on! If you're outside, then stay away from buildings, trees, electric poles, and other such tall fixtures. And yes, if you're in a vehicle, then park your vehicle on the side of the road and go to an open place. Never use the elevator during an earthquake. You may use the stairs, but be very careful and do not panic.
During an earthquake, things may fall or break, but don't be afraid. You must also check yourself for scratches or wounds after the earthquake.
Run!
Appu, do not panic. Hi, Appu.
Oh, hi!
Another experiment.
Yes, I'm making a fan that converts wind into electricity.
Like a windmill?
Correct, but right now it's doing the opposite, converting electricity into wind.
That means now it's just a normal fan.
That's true. Let me try it again.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright. We'll help you. It'll be done faster. I think we're going to waste the whole day cleaning.
Waste? Not quite. Let me tell you about cyclones today.
Cyclones? Cyclones are those strong winds which bring thunder and heavy rainfall.
That's right. They usually occur near coastal areas and can be very stormy, gusty, and rough. They can totally destroy homes, buildings, and crops.
When wind speeds are forceful, lighter things can just fly and objects like trees can be uprooted. So strong, then it'll be quite difficult to escape them.
That's true. When weather conditions show warning signals before a cyclone, we must be very careful.
And then, heavy rains, strong winds, lightning, and gusty thunderstorms begin.
Righto. And when we see these signs, we must stay indoors and away from electrical things.
But you were saying that lighter things can just fly. What about me? I'm light too.
We must stay away from doors and windows. Never go to the rooftop. Just remain close to the ground floor.
What if I'm outside the house? Where do I run to hide? You are always concerned about running away.
Thampu, if you are outdoors, don't run here and there. When you see lightning and hear thunder, you must immediately sit on the ground, put your head between your legs, and cover your head with your hand. All done! Come, let's go out and play. The most important rule you must remember during a cyclone is to listen very carefully to your parents or elders and stay in a safe place.
Cyclone! Run!
Have you already forgotten what I told you?
Don't run. Always be prepared. And do not panic. Hi, Appu. What are you making?
I'm inventing a new type of liquid which can douse a fire faster than ever before. It'll be done soon.
Let's increase the flame to heat it up faster.
No! Don't touch that! Both of you quickly crawl on the floor and get away from the smoke.
Appu?
Thampu,
Don't play with fire again.
Okay. Come on, let's go out and play.
One moment, I'll just switch off all the lights. Whenever you go out, remember to switch off all lights and take out the plugs of electrical appliances.
Righto. And Mummy says that we should also switch off the regulator on the gas cylinder.
very good, Gina.
But what if our house ever catches fire?
Then we should be prepared to run out of the escape route calmly, which should be known to all members of the house. Shall we go now?
What a beautiful day. Someone is bursting crackers. Peston Uncle's car is always bursting like crackers.
But it is not as dangerous as them. Do you know that crackers can also cause fire accidents? That is why we must always burn crackers along with our parents.
I always burn crackers with Papa, but Thampu is the one who never listens.
Thampu, you shouldn't behave like this. You can also get hurt.
What if one catches fire?
If one ever catches fire, one must remember 3 things. Stop, drop, roll. Like this. Stop, drop, roll. Got it?
Yes.
One more thing, if there's a fire, we must immediately contact the fire brigade.
And their number is 101.
Very good.
Hey, come on, Appu. Slide down. I'll get you out of this.
I'm stuck.
Don't worry, Appu. Here I come. My house, Appu. See, I saved you, but I couldn't save my house. It seems as if it got buried under a landslide.
Landslide? I know what it is.
Landslide? Appu, what's that?
I'll tell you. Landslides are slippery masses of rocks, earth, or debris which move down mountain slopes. Often, people and houses built near hilly areas or at the foothills are at risk. Be very cautious and alert during intense cloudbursts and continuous rainfall. Make adequate provision for drainage and keep the drains clean and free from any kind of obstructions.
Okay.
You should be familiar with your neighborhood. The appearance of bulging ground, tilted trees, cracks in the ground, or the sloping of the ground in one direction could be signs of a landslide. If a landslide occurs, then quickly contact your local municipality, police, and fire station. And also warn your neighbors. Quickly evacuate the area.
But Appu, what if we are not able to evacuate the area and a landslide occurs?
During a landslide, quickly move away from the path of the landslide and run to safer and higher ground. If escape is not possible, curl into a tight ball and cover your head. After the landslide, with the help of your local authorities or police, you should try to assist people who might be trapped or injured in the area. But be very careful. There may be a danger of another landslide. Remember, with a little bit of caution and alertness, we can save ourselves from landslides and other disasters.
Hi, Appu.
Huh?
Looks like like it's wash day today. That means all work and no play, cause today is washing day.
I've developed a new type of washing detergent. Its special formula will clean clothes in just 2 minutes. Then we can go and play. Oh! What's wrong?
Quickly turn off the water.
The tap seems to be a little tight. Wait, let me help. Turn this way.
Turn that way. The water is flooding the entire house.
Let's quickly move out. Now we have to wait till the water flows out of the house.
It seemed like a flood in there. But wasn't it fun in all that water? I wish there is a flood in our colony too. Then I can play in water all day long.
Dampu, a flood is not something to joke about. It's actually quite dangerous.
So when it floods, what do people do?
At first, one should try to get above the level of the water. And if the floodwater enters the house, then be very careful and watch out for any insects or any dirt from the drains. It's neither safe to play in that water nor to drink it. Playing or drinking in that water could lead to infections or diseases.
What else should one be careful of in floods? Electrical things.
Very good, Gina.
If any of the electrical switches are wet, you may get a shock and be roasted like a chicken.
That reminds me, we should keep food away from floodwater too, so that it doesn't get infected.
Appu, I think the water must have flown out of your house by now. Shall we check?
Yes, but let's be careful.
Why?
Because there could still be some standing water, and we should be careful of this standing water even after a flood. We should check with the TV or the radio to find out what places are safe to go after the floods and where we can get any help.
It looks like we need help. Everything is soaked. Let's do it!
Let it all dry now. I think I'll be sleeping in wet clothes tonight. Hello? No! Everyone jumped in and the water splashed out.
Appu, I'm trying to call you and you're playing in the swimming pool. I need your help with my school's project on tsunami.
Do you know about tsunamis?
I thought tsunami only happened in the ocean, but today it happened in a swimming pool. Haha. By the way, what is tsunami? Tsunami means high waves. Oh yes, I remember now. You must be careful on the beach and be quick to get to a higher and safer place.
Yes, and there are certain precautions we should take. People living on the coast must remain alert for tsunami warning signals on the TV or the radio. If you hear a tsunami warning, then immediately tell the older people. And remember, everyone in the house must know about safe exits.
Okay. And the sound of a tsunami could get as loud as a speeding train or an aeroplane. That means we must run fast with our emergency kits. Oof!
Righto! When the earth shakes, quickly run far away from the beach. Don't sit around to watch the tsunami.
One more thing. Return to your house only when the authorities announce on TV or the radio that it's safe to return.
Do try to help those in need. And if there is any water in or around your house, then don't touch or eat anything that's wet. Got it?
Yes.
No! Tsunami!
आज का टेम्परेचर यहाँ -2 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड है। बहुत ही सुंदर जगह है, यहाँ के लोग बड़े अच्छे हैं। नामग्याल ये हम लोगों को बहुत सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं क्योंकि गाड़ी की लाइट पड़ रही है जो शक्ल थोड़ा दिखाई दे रहा है। इतनी हवा चल रही है कि आँख खोल नहीं पा रहे हैं। एक ग्लव्स लिया था दिल्ली में पर ये काम नहीं कर रहा है। इन्होंने प्रॉमिस किया है कि कल एक मोटा ग्लव्स भी हम लोगों को ला के देंगे। संतोष जी ने एक कैब खरीदा है याकूल का, नॉट याकूल, इट्स नॉट याकूल। बार्गेन करके 200 रुपये का मिला है, तो थोड़ी बहुत इनकी जान बची है। देखने में मोटे तगड़े भले ही हो, फटी हुई है सबकी थोड़ी थोड़ी, बट दिस इज अमेजिंग। ले सबको आना चाहिए बॉस, हर एक बंदा ले अपने लाइफ में आओ। हाँ, अगर हनीमून मनाना है तो हनीमून के लिए ना 8-10 दिन रखना, 2-4 दिन में काम नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि 4 दिन में तो आपको एडजस्ट होने में लगेगा। तो जो आगे का 6 दिन हुआ एक्चुअली हनीमून पीरियड वो होगा। हनीमून के लिए बहुत एक्सीलेंट जगह है, सुपर, बहुत सुपर।
इंडस्ट्रीज बढ़ रहे हैं, प्रदूषण हो रहा है, गाड़ियों की मात्रा बढ़ रही है, प्रदूषण हो रहा है।
नागपुर में प्रदूषण का स्तर बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है।
चंद्रपुर में एयर पोल्यूशन एक समस्या है।
प्रदूषण के बढ़ जाने की वजह से लोग इसे गैस चैम्बर कहते हैं।
पहिलं काहीच वाटत नव्हतं, ताप वगैरे काही सगळं काही वाटत नाही, आलं तरी पण आता वातावरण जास्त खराब वाटते।
जो पोल्यूशन होता है त्या आरोग्यावरही होत आहे। अस्थमा, फ्लोराईडयुक्त पाणी झालं आहे, घुटणे दुखणे, निमोनिया असे जे रोग आहे हे जास्त वाढलेले आहे।
हा जो पेशंट आहे हा बाहेर वातावरणामध्ये जिथं जिथं जातो, ज्या ज्या ठिकाणी त्याचं एक्सपोजर होतं प्रदूषणामुळे, तर यांची वारंवार येण्याची जी वारंवारता आहे, डॉक्टरांकडे जाऊन तपासणी करून औषधोपचार घेण्याची वारंवारता आहे ती जास्त झालेली आहे।
आमच्या पूर्ण एरियामध्ये भरपूर झालं परिणाम, कारण जे काही पेशंट जसे होते जुने त्यांच्यावर असं झालं का त्यांचे जीवसुद्धा गेलेले आहे। आज माझ्याकडे एक अवेलेबल आहे पेशंट, माहिती झाली त्यांची।
अगदी आरोग्याशी जोडलेला अतिशय महत्त्वाचा प्रश्न आहे। माणूस पाण्याशिवाय काही दिवस जगू शकेल, अन्नाशिवाय जगू शकेल, पण हवेशिवाय काही मिनिटं जरी आले तरी त्याचा प्राण जातो आणि प्रदूषित हवा असेल तर प्रश्नच मिटला।
महाराष्ट्र प्रदूषण नियंत्रण मंडळ आणि पर्यावरण विभाग, महाराष्ट्र शासन, राज्याचे मुख्यमंत्री माननीय आमदार देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस, मी प्रथमतः स्वागत करण्याची विनंती करतो। आणि स्टार रेटिंग ही अशी योजना आहे की उद्योगांमध्ये हवा गुणवत्ता नियंत्रणाच्या संदर्भात ही भूमिका जे करतात आणि जे नियंत्रण करतात आणि भारतातलं पहिलीच योजना आहे।
आता ईज ऑफ डुईंग बिझनेस चालला आहे, पण लोकांनी याच्यामध्ये जरी हा प्लॅटफॉर्म वापरला आणि त्यांनी आम्हाला इनपुट्स दिले रेग्युलेटरमध्ये, म्हणजे MPCBला किंवा स्थानिक पातळीवरती प्रशासनाला ते इनपुट दिले, नक्की याचे एक मोमेंटम म्हणून नुकतं हा रेग्युलेटरच्या आईकडून नाही आहे, एक लाँग टर्म सस्टेनेबल डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी आपण काय म्हणतो आपण इंटर जनरेशन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, आपला पुढच्या पिढीला आपण काय देणार आहे या, म्हणजे व्हॉट स्टेटस आपण वी आर गोइंग टू लीव दिस वर्ल्ड टू द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन।
हम कहते हैं कि ये एरिया में बहुत पोल्यूशन है, पर यहाँ पे कौन सा इंडस्ट्री पोल्यूशन कर रहा है ये हमें नहीं पता है। तो जो स्टार रेटिंग प्रोग्राम है ये हमें बताएगा कि ये 10 इंडस्ट्री में से कौन सा इंडस्ट्री कितना पोल्यूशन कर रहा है। अगर किसी को 5 स्टार मिलता है तो इट्स अ गुड इंडस्ट्री, इज नॉट पोल्यूटिंग, और कोई अगर 1 स्टार वाला है तो ही इज अ कल्प्रिट।
मॉनिटरिंग करण्यासाठी हा एक प्लॅटफॉर्म आहे।
अपनी आवाज़ उठाने के लिए कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा, इसलिए स्टार रेटिंग प्रोग्राम ऐसा है जिसमें हम जाके व्हाट्सएप यूज़ कर सकते हैं या फेसबुक।
स्टार रेटिंग प्रोग्राम से हम इंडस्ट्री को जो प्रदूषण ज़्यादा कर रही है उनको बताएंगे कि आप प्रदूषण बहुत ज़्यादा कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा कंट्रोल भी कर सकते हैं आप।
एक से दूसरा कनेक्ट होगा, दूसरे से तीसरा कनेक्ट होगा, ऐसे जाके काफ़ी बड़ा हमारा ग्रुप हो जाएगा।
There are multiple ways in which releasing information can help industries reduce emission. Once this data is made public, you and I, the public at large, can put pressure on plants to clean up.
लोकसहभाग हा प्रत्येक लढाईत नव्हे प्रत्येक विकासाच्या घटकामध्ये अतिशय महत्त्वाचा भाग आहे। जिथे लोकसहभाग आहे तिथे शाश्वत विकास आहे, तिथे चिरंतन विकास आहे।
आम्हाला महिन्यातून 1-2 वेळा तरी जावंच लागते दवाखान्यात। मुलांना आम्ही तर खेळू देतच नाही आता, जास्त प्रदूषण जास्त आहे।
आमच्या गावाच्या आजूबाजूला जे वातावरण आहे, जे परिसर आहे, त्याच्याकडे बघून असं वाटत नाही की आम्हाला अशी हवा मिळणार, आम्हाला मिळेल का अशी स्वच्छ हवा।
एक वेग नॉलेज है कि वायु प्रदूषण है, किस कारण से है, कौन कर रहा है, इसे कैसे रोका जा सकता है, आम आदमी क्या कर सकता है, इसके बारे में मुझे नहीं लगता कि जानकारी है हर आदमी।
कारण आतापर्यंत लोकांना एक प्लॅटफॉर्म नव्हता की आपण आपली तक्रार कुठे नोंदवायची किंवा कुठला उद्योग किती प्रदूषण करते हे आपल्याला माहिती नव्हतं. पण स्टार रेटिंगमुळे आता आपल्याला माहीत झालं की एक स्टार असेल तर हा मोठा प्रदूषण करणारा उद्योग आहे, जास्त स्टार असेल तर तो कमी प्रदूषण करणारा उद्योग आहे. त्याच्यामुळे लोक आता याचा उपयोग करून माहिती जाणून घेऊ शकतात.
Information disclosure is extremely important as a part of regulation. Other countries such as China and the United States have tried doing this. And the main advantage is increased transparency. When both you and the government can see information, it tends to be better and it allows the public to play a role in the regulatory process. In China, the renowned environmentalist Ma Jun has led work to bring transparency to their data through the Institute of Public and Environmental Affairs. And a lot of that work has started to bear fruit with significant reductions in air pollution from many industries.
I believe that this program can serve as a powerful tool for those who care about air pollution in India to engage with the emission sources, both directly and indirectly. The more stakeholders join the efforts, the bigger leveraging power it will generate to motivate change.
जर आम्हाला असं माहीत पडलं की अशी काही वेबसाईट आहे तर आम्ही वेबसाईटच्या थ्रू पूर्ण गावामध्ये अवेअरनेस पसरवणार, जेणेकरून गावातल्या लोकांना अलर्टनेस येणार आणि त्यांनी सुरक्षित राहू शकणार ते बिमाऱ्यांपासून.
वायू प्रदूषणासंदर्भात लोकांना आतापर्यंत कुठे तक्रार नोंदवावे, कुणाकडे याच्या तक्राराचे निवारणासाठी आपण जावे याचा कुठेही बोध नव्हता. ज्या आपल्या प्रत्येक जिल्ह्यामध्ये आपलं कार्यालय तर राहिलं तर सुद्धा, पण एक प्रोएक्टिव्हमध्ये एक प्लॅटफॉर्म, एक वेब बेस्ड प्लॅटफॉर्ममध्ये जिथे एक डायनेमिकरित्या प्रत्येक इंडस्ट्रीची स्थिती, परफॉर्मन्स स्थिती आणि एअर पोल्युशन पोटेन्शियल असलेली इंडस्ट्री परफॉर्मन्स स्थिती दाखवणारी आपण एक प्लॅटफॉर्म आता लोकांना उभं करून दिलेलं आहे. याच्यामध्ये सर्वांनी लोकांनी जास्त उपयोग करून घेतलं तर करा आपला चांगला क्लीन एअर आणि हा महाराष्ट्र विथ क्लीन एअर आपण घडवू शकतो.
Мы вас тоже приветствуем.
Akol, the venue of the 4th National Scout Jamboree of Kazakhstan Scout Association. If you can go around, it is one of the best place for the scouting events. It has a lot of jungle bushes where we can have the sub camps. You have small ponds around. You can have a water activities. You can have a small rocks for some of the adventure activities. They have a fields, beautiful fields with one of their nomads tent. The activities have a lot of spots like camel riding, horse riding, the bow and arrow practicing for the children, hut making, the gadgets making, the lashing for the scout skills, and the visit to the nearby village to know about the culture of the villagers and the economy of the village. And they have invited few regions from the whole Kazakhstan where there is a no scouting. Once they come to this jamboree and see the activities, the invited teachers or the youth will go back and they will start beginning of the scouting in that region. There are 4 sub-camps. The 4 sub-camp doesn't have a light system. It's all really scouting, thrilling experience for the children. Almost all the 240 scouts in the Kazakh came from various regions. The best part of this jamboree is no internet, no phone connection, except 1 or 2, they have a walkie-talkie where they are calling and talking to others. So almost all the children are mobile-less and they are concentrating on the much of the activities.
Друзья, ваши аплодисменты! Громче, громче, громче! Почему молчим, Джамбори?
And the best part of Indian Scout Guide Fellowship is we celebrated the Independence Day on 15th August. Every group of the Kazakh Scouts are thrilled to come and have a group photos. We distributed a cakes among them as a part of our celebration. We sang our national anthem. We said greetings to everyone and everybody was happy. We are here just to explore the methodology of the scouting the Kazakh has adopted so that we can adopt the idea, spread the message, and we can also extend a helping hand or a support to the Kazakh Scouts in future planning. So hopefully the Kazakh by next Jamboree, the 5th National Jamboree, will see all regions participating with the Scouts. Indian Scout Guide Fellowship wishes them best, and we are very happy, thankful to the Kazakh Scouts for their invitation and for their great hospitality. Thank you, Kazakh.